Hawkeye Holler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the channel. How the hallelujah are you doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are ready, because happy Sunday and welcome to the crowning of a new King Day. Yes, we already have our super stretch King of the Hill 5 alarm. We have our Rainbow Road King of the Hill, the Volkswagen Beetle. Now today we are crowning a third monster truck king. This is the first ever monster truck race wars. 36 trucks have rolled into the hauler. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I was counting these 2 trucks and I looked over my shoulder and saw a couple more. We only have 32 trucks. I apologize. 32 trucks have rolled into the hauler, but only one will leave here with a king crown. I cannot wait to walk you guys through this track. It's gonna be insane. Now don't forget, every month, I don't really know what Sunday it is, but we will have a Race Wars King of the Hill event one Sunday out of the month. So look forward to May having another one. So what I was going off before I kind of got sidetracked there, every time we have a Race Wars monster truck event, the track will be different. As for when we have our super stretch drag racing, it's the same, it's just drag racing. Or when we have our Rainbow Road, it's just road course racing. But no, if you want to be a king on the Race Wars, you need to learn to conquer anything and everything that's thrown at you. But yes, that's that. Let's go ahead, head trackside. But guys, if you're new here, do yourself a favor, subscribe, ring that bell, become part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. You're home for monster truck die-cast racing. You guys know I am the monster truck daddy. Yeah, I love it. We also have fun with the Hot Wheels as well. But yes, let's head trackside. Who's it gonna be? All right, Hawkeye Holler Nation, let's walk you through this epic track. We are going to start on the super stretch, and they are going to come down 2 at a time, over the hill, over the dirt arena, hit the fat track, and jump the carnage of crash cars, land, hit the clear track, and drag race to the finish. It's gonna get a little tight, but they still can go 2 wide right there. Grandstand cam, finish line cam, and oh my gosh, our trucks are ready to rumble. Are you guys? Who will leave here today? Our third monster truck king. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be exciting. I hope you are ready, Hawkeye Holler Nation. Let's do it. And kicking off our first ever monster truck race wars, you got Avenger taking on Earthshaker. Oh my gosh, I have been waiting for this day for quite a while. Race Wars is underway. We are starting out crazy. We're for the first ever race here on the Monster Truck Race Wars. Earthshaker just went straight into the grandstands and Avenger triggered the gate. They are moving on to the round of 16. All right, how will race number 2 go for this Monster Truck Race Wars? Up next, you got the Carolina Crusher taking on Tom Mentz. All right, who's going to be meeting Avenger in the next round? Go! Carolina Crusher had trouble with the fat track. They mounted the curb, went over the side, and Tom Mentz is moving on. Up next is going to be the Bakugan Dragonoid taking on Dairy Delivery. The first 2 races have been crazy. That's what we want for Race Wars. Let's go. Whoa! Whoa! was some big air for dairy delivery. Holy moly. He just sent it. And moving on. Up next, it's 2 School taking on Buns of Steel. All right, here we go. Let's drop those gates. Oh! Oh man, and 2 School. He stood on the gas and got the dub. That was close though. And coming up next on this Monster Truck Race Wars, you got Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on the Adventure Force Shark. All right, go. Slow and steady wins the race. Venture Force Monster Rig moving on. Also, before we move on to the next race, I just want to let you know, the more carnage that gets done here, I'm not cleaning it up. It's just going to be another obstacle for these trucks to tackle. Up next is the Prodigal Son Town Hauler taking on Alien Invasion. Oh, I'm living for the day that I see Town Hauler hold a crown. Let's go. Man, oh man, he blew the doors off Alien Invasion. And Alien Invasion? Oh, should we just leave him there? Nah, I don't think so. Up next, you got the Volkswagen Drag Bus taking on Max D. Now, this Max D right here showed some strength in the King of the Hill and the Rainbow Road King of the Hill. All right, Hot Wheels versus Spin Master. Let's go. Look at that! Look at that! Oh man, this Max D is here to play. They're advancing to the round of 16. I'm just saying, not everybody gets to gloat about taking down a Volkswagen drag bus. Coming up next is the Vampire versus Team Hot Wheels. All right, go. Nice. Nice. Team Hot Wheels is moving on. Up next is the Ice Monster taking on another Team Hot Wheels. Oh man, I'm having fun with this. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Hey! Hey! Huge mid-air collision, but Ice Monster slides to the victory. Coming up next on Monster Truck Racehorse, you got Spider-Man taking on Gungster. And let's go. Side by, oh! Man, too wide at the line, Hawkeye Holler Nation, but Gungster gets it done. Coming up next, it's an almighty Invader taking on Shocker. And goodbye. Shocker, you're on the wrong side of the river. If you guys don't know what movie that's from The Mummy. Invader, moving on. And who is going to win this battle of the heavyweights? You got Rhinomite taking on the Volkswagen drag bus. Let's go. Oh! Double DNF. Rhinomite got loose on the fat track, took out Volkswagen drag bus. We're going to re-rack them, switch lanes, do it one more time. Whoever goes the furthest is moving on if they do not cross the finish line. Lanes are switched. One final time. Volkswagen drag bus versus Rhinomite. Oh! And the drag bus slides to a finish. Up next, it's a Volkswagen Beetle taking on the Werewolf. Let's go. Oh! And chaos is continuing to reign. We got another double DNF. We're going to switch lanes, do it again. One final time, Werewolf versus the Bug. Whoa, great race.
Yay, great race.
Oh, but the victor goes to the Werewolf. And up next, you got an Adventure Force Monster Rig taking on the Time Machine. Don't forget, this Adventure Force Monster Rig really put on a clinic on the Rainbow Road King of the Hill. Who's it gonna be? Oh, there's no doubt about that. The DeLorean is moving on. Here we go, our second to last race of the round of 32. Race Ace versus Hall Y'all. Oh man, let's go. Nice. Great victory from Hall Y'all. Man, he got some big air. But so far, the biggest air goes to the dairy delivery. All right, we are one truck short, but guess what? We saw two brand new kings crowned in the past 2 weeks that came from this same litter of trucks. We got our current monster truck King of the Hill 5-alarm taking on our current Rainbow Road King of the Hill, the Volkswagen Beetle. Could we see a two-time king? What I mean by two-time king, are we going to see one of these kings hold 2 crowns? Let's go. Well, it's not going to be 5-alarm, that's for sure. But holy moly, this V-Dub bug is here to stay. 5-alarm gave it a shot, just wasn't worth the time. 16 trucks have been eliminated. That means these 16 trucks remain. Who is moving on to the round of 8? The round of 16 begins now. Kicking off this round of 16, you got Avenger versus Team Mentz. All right, let's fill that round of 8. Go. Womp, womp, womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
We got another double DNF. Let's re-rack them, do it again. All right, if we have another double DNF, it's whoever goes the furthest. Make it count, boys. It's gonna be Team Mentz. And Team Mentz moving on to the round of 8. Coming up next, you got another battle of the heavyweights, Dairy Delivery and 2 School. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that!
Look at that!
Man, 2 School came off right there before the fat track, and the Dairy Delivery did a little spin-a-rooney while triggering the gate. That's amazing. They're moving on to the round of 8. And coming up next, you got the Adventure Force Monster Rig Shark taking on Town Hauler. All right, come on, Town. Don't let me down. No! Now you're doing this out of spite. You're doing this out of spite now. Adventure Force Monster Rig, moving on. Oh man, after that disappointing Town Hauler performance, we got Max D taking on Team Hot Wheels. All right, let's see if Max D's performance can stay strong. Let's go. Oh, it does.
Oh, it does.
Team Hot Wheels, you missed your exit, bud. Max D is moving on to the round of 8. Could he go all the way? Up next, you got the Ice Monster versus Gunkster. All right. We're continuing to fill that round of 8. Let's go. Gunkster.
Gangster.
Some beautiful big air from both trucks, but Gunkster's moving on. All right, battle of the heavyweights. Invader versus Volkswagen Drag Bus. All right, who's taking it? Let's go. Oh! Both trucks got some air on the middle hill. Big air coming off. And Invader punches their ticket to the round of 8. Up next is going to be the Werewolf versus the Time Machine. All right. Is that Time Machine going to move on to the round of 8? Let's go. Oh. 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 Let's take a closer look. Regardless, a gate was not triggered, but did a tire cross the threshold? Let's take a look. Oh, ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. That's past the threshold. The DeLorean is moving on. A closer look for you guys. It is right between those two pylons. And who will complete the round of 8? Will it be Hawkeye or the Volkswagen Beetle? All right, let's drop those gates. Oh! Oh, that has to be one of the most epic finishes in Hawkeye hauler history. You guys, that was so close. I've reviewed the footage so many times. The Volkswagen Beetle is moving on by a tire. I have a feeling that Volkswagen Beetle win is going to be pretty controversial down in the comments, but hey, that's it. Welcome to the round of 8. Who is punching their ticket to the championship 4? Kicking us off for the round of 8, you got Team Mentz versus Dairy Delivery. All right. You know, anything can happen. Team Mentz could easily win this. Let's go. Just not today.
Just not today.
know this is a problem when Dairy Delivery makes a Final Four appearance. Coming up next, you have the Adventure Force Shark taking on Max D. Are we going to see another Adventure Force monster rig make it to the Final Four? Let's go. Max D. Regardless, another stellar performance from the Adventure Force trucks. They're really picking their game up. Max D is moving on. Coming up next, you got Gungster versus Invader. Looking for driver number 3 of the Final Four. Who's it gonna be? Ooh! Threshold. If I have to do it with one, I have to be fair. I have to stay consistent with the calls. Invader crossed the threshold. They are moving on to the Championship 4. Here we go, our final race of the round of 8. The DeLorean Time Machine versus our Rainbow Road King of the Hill. All right, come on, DeLorean. I'm really pulling for that DeLorean. Let's go. Final Four appearance. Let's go. It's the DeLorean.
It's the DeLorean!
Let's go 88 miles an hour. The DeLorean, welcome to the Final Four. Well, on top of the king shelf goes the Rainbow Road King of the Hill. They tried. The Final Four are set. Who's moving on to the king round? You got Dairy Delivery, Max D, Invader, and the Time Machine. Let's go. Who's punching their ticket to our very first Monster Truck Race Wars King round? Dairy Delivery or Max D? I've not seen a Spin Master monster truck hold a crown since Horsepower took it from Hot Wheels Racing number 3. Can Max D change that? Can they punch their ticket to a king round? We're about to find out. Go! When you're going up against a powerhouse like Dairy Delivery, you might as well not stand a chance. Max D, you put up a good fight, but you're going home. Welcome to the King round, Dairy Delivery. Who will be meeting Dairy Delivery in the King round? Will it be Invader or the Time Machine? All right, a lot's riding on the line here. Let's go. Oh, it's Invader.
Oh, it's Invader.
Dang, I really thought the Time Machine had it, but he was up against a powerhouse and Invader. Man, we're about to see one hell of a King round. And the King round is set, Hawkeye Holler Nation. Dairy Delivery versus Invader. First truck to win, too. Do it with me.
Who's it gonna be?
All right, who will be our first ever Monster Truck Race Wars King? Go. Side by side.
Side by side.
Man, they're brooding on one another. Dairy Delivery gets the first win. Let's switch lanes. Do it again. Number 2 of this king round. If Invader happens to win, we go into a tiebreaker, and they're going backwards. Let's go. It's over.
It's over.
No surprise at all. We have a brand new king on the channel, and it's Dairy Delivery. All right, let's see who was brave enough to pick Dairy Delivery. We only have one driver. Go ahead and congratulate them in the comments down below. Also, I made a mistake for the Rainbow Road Monster Truck King of the Hill. I looked over this comment by accident. This person is also the Rainbow Road King of the Hill. Holy moly! Congratulations on being a 2-crowned king. Oh man, that is a beautiful sight. Seeing 3 monster truck kings up on the shelf. Man, I love it. Wow, Hawkeye Holler Nation, I had a lot of fun with this Monster Truck Race Wars tournament. We have a brand new king up on the king shelf. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I love the monster trucks. I have so much fun with them. I have way more fun with them than I do the Hot Wheels. That's why, you know, Monster Truck Daddy over here. But yes, had a lot of fun with this tournament. If you guys did as well, smash that like button down below. Drop those comments. Don't forget to congratulate our new Monster Truck Race Wars King. Come May, they will be defending that crown again. You know, because this is the first Sunday of April. Holy moly. Wow. Where's the time gone? Technically, it's not the first Sunday of April. It's the second Sunday of April. That means we have a brand new Monster Truck King of the Hill video coming up the end of this month. Definitely look forward to that. Both of our kings, 5 Alarm and the Volkswagen Drag Bus, will have to defend their crowns once again. Guys, that's going to do it. If you'd like to help support the channel, keep the show on the road, find my Patreon link down below. 3 tiers. You get amazing benefits with them. If you want to kick it here on YouTube, I have YouTube memberships as well. Rep your official Hawkeye Holler merchandise. Teespring, linked down below. Go follow your boy over on Instagram. Go join the Discord. And with that being said, peace, love, and Hot Wheels. And I'll see you guys next time here at the Holler. Bye.